Public S3X. Story time. Story time. So yeah, just close this girl in public. I don't know if I could say the S3X word on YouTube without getting demonetized. Wait, not demonetized, but like shadow banned. So I'm just trying to say S3X. So anyways, I'll just give you guys like the breakdown or whatever. But so this girl was supposed to hang out yesterday, but she like gave some excuse like, "Oh, you guys are too far, whatever." But she wanted to come have a threesome with me and my friend, right? Me and my friend. She gave us an excuse, and so we told her, we can hang. She's like, "Oh, I want to hang out in public with you guys." So she tried to take it back and say she wanted like public date, to get to, basically meet us, feel out the vibe. But basically, her fear was stranger danger. So like, oh, you guys are might traffic women or something. I don't know, fucking like she didn't even think we were real. Like, oh, we're like a real experience. She thought like her mind. See, women's mind goes crazy because they're like emotional creatures. So their mind goes crazy. So she's thinking like, oh, you guys are fucking serial killers. You guys are this, that, whatever. Right? So she didn't come through. And so we told her, okay, we have a spot that we could take you in Long Beach. We'll come and meet you tomorrow. We'll text you tomorrow. So I got a haircut today, and then we hit her up, right? And I said, hey, you free? She's like, yeah, I just got off work. I'm getting, I'm getting cleaned up. I'm a little bit greasy from work. Let me go get cleaned up. So we're like, yeah, go get cleaned up. Let us know when you're ready. She told us, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready now. And then we sent her an address. Now, on the way to meeting her up, guys, I turned on a frequency in the car. The car frequency, I set it to tantric frequency, right? This is like a theta. It's not a theta beat, but it's a binaural beat that is for your tantric energy, and it's the lowest frequency, so it goes at your root chakra basically, and it raises testosterone. So maybe I'll link it in the description, but it really works. And we turned it up full blast, and what I did was this. I put my hands above my head on the headrest. Why? Because putting your hands above your heart will literally increase testosterone like crazy. And so for 25 minutes, I was meditating to a frequency that raises testosterone while my hands are above my head, and I was raising testosterone. Okay? So I was raising testosterone, which lowers cortisol. Okay? And also makes you horny. When you're horny, you cannot be nervous. It's impossible. It is impossible to be horny and nervous at the same time. Okay? So in my head, this is what I'm thinking. All right, we're gonna go meet up with this girl, and we're gonna put her on her knees. This is what my friend said. We said we're gonna make her go on her knees and claim that she's gonna be a good girl for us and that her body is our property tonight. That was the idea, because we kind of felt like, what the fuck, she flaked on us. We're gonna make her do some crazy shit. Basically, that's what we told each other. We're like, that's what we're gonna go do, right? So I was boosting my testosterone. Boom. All right, we get there. We pull up. I was literally meditating all the way to the point where she was there. And I get up and I'm like, oh shit, she's taller than me. So she's like 5'9", right? I'm 5'8". My friend's 6'3". So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I saw her, I fucking boom, gave her a hug. When I give girls hugs, I put my hand on their head. Okay, I want you guys to understand something. When I give girls hugs, I put like a hand on their head. It's hard to explain, but it's like, come here, right? Wrap that around their neck. Boom, hand on their head. Why? Because it's like putting her in a submissive frame. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? Boom. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? Right? Hand on their head. Have you been a good girl? Have you been a good girl? Have you been a good girl today? Whatever, right? I always say something like that. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? It's good to see you, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Boom. Put my hand on their head. Like this. Like, you're a little fucking cutie. Or I might even greet them with, oh my God, look at this chokeable neck. So I'll hug them and be like, oh my God, look at this chokeable neck. And then I'll start choking them and be like, Oh my god. You're gonna make me act bad in public, aren't you? Aren't you? That's what I'll do sometimes too. I didn't do that in this case. I was just like really like zenned out from the meditation. So I just put my hand on her head and I said, "Come here." And then I said, "Yeah, we were just getting our tantra on in the car." And so she's like, "What's tantra?" And I said, "Tantra is just like a Indian spiritual sexual practice, but we were putting on a frequency right now that gets us really fucking horny." That's what I said. So that's the first topic. So you guys gotta understand something. With women, they always basically go with whatever frame you give them in the beginning, and you set the pace and momentum with the frame that you choose. So if you guys start off like normal and not sexual, well, it's going to be harder to go sexual. It's going to be harder for you to escalate and go sexual later. So what I like to do is I like to be sexual immediately. I break the ice with sexuality. I put my hand on their head. "Hey, baby girl. How are you, baby girl? Oh my God, look at that chokeable neck. Choke it a little bit. You're going to make me act bad in public. You better behave yourself." Role reversal. Put it on her. Role reversal. Right? Anyways, so she goes, "Oh, okay, it's Tantra." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's about having as many orgasms as you can. It's about having as many orgasms as you can possible." And then that boosts your energy and you become really healthy and powerful. So, boom, Tantra, right? Now we're walking to the elevator. We're in a parking structure, by the way. We get to the elevator. Um, "Hey, you better behave yourself in public or we're going to have to do bad things to you." And I grabbed her throat or something like that. And like her hair, her throat, something. I did something dominant right there. And I don't know, I don't remember why, but I always look for like a reason to like escalate. Like, oh, she said something, she was being bratty, she was being difficult, she she thinks she's funny. "Oh, you think you're funny, huh, little girl?" And I start going into challenging mode, putting the pressure on, dominant pressure. And then choked her, and then I was like, "Look at that guy over there. He's judging you right now. He knows you're a slut." That's what I said. "That guy over there, he knows something's about to happen to you. He knows that you're about to get taken or something." That's what I said. And she goes, "Oh my God, oh my God." And I was like, "Get the fuck in the elevator right now, little girl." I said, "Get the fuck in the elevator right now, little girl." Spank her butt to get her in the elevator. All right, this is all within 30 seconds of meeting, okay, guys? All within 30 seconds of meeting. Now, she's in the elevator. I said, "Hey, come here." Pulled her in by her hips, and I was like, "You're going to be a good girl tonight," or something like that. And then she like looks at me. Keep in mind, guys, I have a fucking cold sore on my lip. Most of you would be fucking super self-conscious and you would be fucking, acting shy because of a cold sore, okay? But I took something called Monolaurin. Monolaurin, it literally kills that shit instantly. It kills that shit in your fucking bloodstream. So at least it wasn't like huge on my face. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like it's like a scab right now. But my lips have so many fucking scars on them because of this. My ex gave me fucking cold sores on my lips and shit. But anyways, she fucking like was like, "Oh yeah, we'll see about that." So she was trying to be difficult. "Oh yeah, we'll see about that. I'm a little nervous." So she said, "I'm a little nervous," or some shit, right? And so we fucking got up to the top, whatever. The elevator took us up or whatever. And then we were walking together and we were just like saying shit. We're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna kidnap you. We're gonna take you. We're gonna throw you off the boat." "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." We're like, "We're taking you to the Queen Mary," because we were in Long Beach. We're like, "We're taking you to the Queen Mary, and then we're gonna fuck you on the boat, and then we're gonna throw you off of it after we're done with you, and we're gonna dispose of you." That's what I said. "We're gonna fuck you on the boat, and then we're gonna dispose of you." That's the kind of humor I like to do, right? It's like playful, playful serial killer, playful rapist. I shouldn't probably say that word on YouTube. Whatever. Playful asshole. Um. Anyways, so that's the type of game I like to play. Either that or the other game that I do is super nice guy, playful super nice guy. So, oh my God, you are like a divine feminine woman, aren't you? Look how sexy you are. Wow, look how amazing you look. Wow, any man would be lucky to have you. every say is with the undertone of I'm joking, and this is why it's the best game in the world. It gives you plausible deniability to say that you're just joking, which means you can say whatever you want. So you can sexually escalate instantly, 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 instantly. My homie's texting me right now. He just said that spot we took her was perfect. Because yes, we had sexual intercourse with her in public. So anyways, we get over to like this fucking tree, and hey, I said, oh, my friend Bloomy, he said, he just told me right now, he just texted me and said he did not have a plan with her. He did not have a plan. Anyways, so he was like, you're nervous. You need to get grounded. I was like, hey, take off your fucking shoes right now. We're going to put your feet in the grass. And then she's like, wait, why? Wait, why? And I was like, okay, how about this? We need you to hug this tree. You need to hug the tree. The tree is going to get rid of your anxiety. So what we did was we put her up against the tree and we like basically started fingering her against the tree. But it's like, so we got her over to the tree and then I started choking her. I started rubbing her pussy through her pants. Bloomy, my friend, started licking her tongue. And then I was licking her tongue. And then basically what happened after that was I looked at her and I said, you're going to be a good girl tonight. Say that you're going to be our good little slut tonight. Good girl. Say that your body is our property tonight. Say it. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Say that pussy belongs to us. And she said all of it, so that's when I knew, like, okay, she has like submitted and committed to what's going down right now. And then I started fingering her. I got my fucking hand under her pants and under her panties, and I started fingering her, and I was like, oh wow, you're getting wet in public, bad girl. I said, that's a bad girl. You better not be fucking getting wet. And I was like, you want to taste your cream? And she said, yeah, I do. So I took my fingers out of her pussy, and then I made her suck one of my fingers while I sucked the other. It was hot. I was like, and she was sucking the other, right? Boom. Okay, so she just tasted her own pussy, and then my homie wanted to finger her too, so he fingered her. We're still just against the tree. There's moms, there's kids, there's people on scooters, there's people on motorcycles going by, fucking throwing me off, throwing me out of my fucking element a little bit. But here's what you gotta understand. I'm completely present to the moment, and I'm only focused on her. I have situational awareness, and I'm looking around. If the kids are coming up close, I'll stop escalating on her, whatever. If parents and family members are coming around, I'm going to stop escalating. But, like, you gotta understand, she's getting so wet and turned on that she is getting escalated on in public that her pussy just is, like, when my fingers were in her pussy was tightening up. She was already basically contracting and having orgasms, and we haven't even started fucking her yet. So that's how I knew, like, this girl is fucking really horny right now. So anyways, I said, all right, hey, I'm horny for this little girl. I want to fuck her. That's what I said. I said it out loud. I said, I'm horny for this little girl now. I want to fuck her. Let's get her out of here. Let's get her home. That's what I said. And then she goes, wait, da 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 da, like she said something. And then I was like, look, if you're too shy, then I guess we're just gonna have to fuck you in public then. If you're too shy to come to our house, we're just gonna have to fuck you in public. And then she giggled, or no, and then she goes, oh yeah, and then we're like walking, and then Bloomy, my friend, saw this spot behind these trees. He's like, oh, that's a good spot over there. Maybe we should take her over there. And she giggled. So when I heard her giggle, I was like, oh, that's compliance. That's compliance. So what I did was I grabbed her wrist. Don't handhold. Handhold is boyfriend. Grabbing their wrist is dominant master. Or whatever you want to call it, fucking daddy. It's just dominant frame. Boom. Grab her wrist. I said, yep, nope, we're going over here. And then I started pulling her. She resisted a little bit, but then she fucking like came. I wouldn't say she resisted. It was more like it caught her off guard. She thought we were just joking. But then when I grabbed her wrist and started pulling, she was like, oh, okay, are we going? And then she came. And then I said, I heard you giggle. I said I took that as compliance. I took that as a yes. And then she laughed again at that, which is basically another yes. And so I was like, okay, we're gonna fuck her. So I said, hey, we went behind these bushes, and I said, get on your knees right now. She got on her knees, She got on her knees and started sucking my dick. And I was like, good girl, get it hard. Good girl. It got hard. And there's all these kids fucking on the other side of the fucking bush and shit. I'm like, oh fuck. And so boom, I said, stand up right now. I pulled down her pants and her panties down to her thighs. And I shoved my dick in and I just started fucking her. And I fucked her hard. And she's moaning. And then my other friend is just making out with her, kissing her, licking her tongue, whatever. Boom. Okay, cool. So then he takes his turn. He fucks her. Boom. Now we're fucking her. I'm like, I want to fuck her again. I fuck her again. We both fucked her like 2 times. And then I said, all right, let's get her out of here. Let's get her home. Boom. She goes, all right, I want to drive though. I said, okay, I'll go in the car with her. The reason why I went in the car with her is so that she can't change her mind and turn around. You know what I mean? Because if she's following us for fucking 35 minutes, she might just turn around and be like, I don't want to fucking risk this. Because every single girl is thinking, this might be me getting trafficked. This might be risky. This might be whatever. So I didn't want her to get worried, so I wanted to be in the car with her. The car ride was a little bit awkward in the beginning because we're just like talking about random like shit. Then I tried to switch it back to sexual topics, and we did. And then I started fucking escalating on her when we got back to my house, basically. We were very close. We were like 2 minutes away from my house. And then I started sucking her tits in the car, choking her, and rubbing her pussy, and putting her hand on my dick, etc., etc., etc. In hindsight, I probably would have done that earlier, but when she's on the freeway, I didn't want to like, because she was already swerving, like when we were on the regular street and I was escalating on her, she started swerving the car. So like if we were on the freeway, it would have been dangerous. So obviously I didn't want to escalate on her on the freeway. I didn't even want to touch her pussy because like I want her to focus on the road because girls are horrible drivers, guys. Let's just be honest, right? Everybody knows that women suck at driving, bro. Everybody knows that shit. And it's not because women are this or women are that. It has to do with the fact that they're fucking just so like it's like their depth perception or some shit. It's something to do with coordination for sure, and it's definitely something to do with like being emotional and like not paying attention, not being alert. They don't have the testosterone that like makes you alert, like you're a killer, like you're a hunter. I don't know. It's just different, bro. They suck at driving. So, anyways, I'm always a little bit scared when a girl's driving. So I wanted her to pay attention to the road. So, anyways, I'm escalating on her in the car. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, right when we get out, or I said, right when we park, I want you to get out of your car immediately, and I'm going to take you directly into the house by your fucking hair. I'm gonna drag you into the house by your hair, and I'm gonna have my way with you on the couch right away. Do you understand? She goes, oh my god, yes, daddy, yes. She was so excited for that. By the way, this girl's very attractive, guys. Very, very attractive. Very attractive. And she had not had sex in 8 years with a man. She's been lesbian since 19. And she hadn't had sex for 8 years with a man. So my dick was the first dick in her mouth and in her pussy in 8 years. Unless she's lying, which girls do that all the fucking time, but there's no reason for her to lie to us because we're not trying to be her boyfriend. So I kind of believe her. But anyways, we get her to the house, and I took her to the couch. I took her to the couch immediately. Okay, someone just said cap. Call me out on whatever you think I'm capping about, and I'll literally answer like this and give you direct answer on what happened. And for those of you that are like, oh, Daniel, don't pay attention to any of the fucking negative comments. No. Negativity is content. Negativity is content. Do you understand? Negativity is content. I love negative energy because it's just content. It's super fucking good content, right? Haters create content. So anyways, continuing here, we got to the house. And I I said, hey, come here right now. My friend Bloomy went to the bathroom, and I just fucking whipped my dick out, and I said, suck it, boom, get on your knees. She started sucking my dick. in hindsight, I mean, I did that so I can get hard, but I wish I fucked her pussy first because, yeah, I don't know. I love to fuck the pussy first before my friend does. But I had already fucked her first in public, so I didn't really care. Boom, she starts sucking my dick. But anyways, I know that she was more my friend's type than mine because she's tatted up and she's brown eyes, brunette, and like that's his type. She's like a gothic girl. She's tatted up. She has neck tats and full sleeves and shit. And so I knew he was gonna fuck the shit out of her, and he started fucking the shit out of her. Well, anyways, so check us out. I then get her doggy style and I start fucking her. And for some reason, the way that my dick is shaped or how big it is, my dick is bigger than 10 inches, by the way. Sometimes it's even bigger than that. Sometimes it's 11 inches. And by the way, I grew my dick through Tantra. I will teach you guys how to do that. I grew my dick through onking. But anyways, so I started fucking her from the back. And she's like, ow, 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 ow. Wait. Ow. You can't go that deep. You can't go that deep. So she's telling me that like my dick can't go that deep in her and she doesn't want it to go that deep. Right? So anyways, so I'm like basically just not fucking her fully like full potential. I'm just like letting it go half in. Anyways, I said, "Hey, let's go get her upstairs." Boom, take her upstairs into the other room and I lay her down on the couch and we or not the couch, the fucking bed, and we start fucking her. And for some reason my dick is hurting her, like, you know, like my dick in her pussy is like it just hurts her. Like my dick is just like the way that it's shaped, or because my, you know, dicks curve up, mine's just straight, so it's like a dagger dick. um I have like a bigger like mushroom tip. I don't know what it is, but she said that she had like a medical condition where she had cysts or something on her ovaries, and so sometimes when she gets fucked it hurts. And she hasn't been fucked in super long, so she wanted us to go like easy on her or whatever. But anyway, so we started fucking her, and check us out, guys. I knew she was into my friend more than me because he's 6'3" and she's a little bit of a taller girl. She's like 5'9", and I could just tell when he was fucking her that she was like desiring him like a lot, right? A lot. So I was just letting them have their moment. And this is W wingman, guys. Understand, I'm teaching you guys some W fucking wingman riz right here. As a wingman, you have to be non-jealous. Understand, sometimes, I mean, if you're doing a threesome, right, two guys, basically MFM, if you're doing male, female, male, you gotta understand, sometimes you're gonna have a girl that's into you more than him. Sometimes she's gonna be more into him than you. It just is what it is. Girls have their types. And especially if you're 5'8" like me, if you're 5'8" like me, you know, the majority of women are not really into men that are shorter than 6 foot, right? So just understand that, you know, for the majority of the time, if your homie's taller than you, like he's gonna get more desire from the woman, and you want to let her have that. You want to let them have that moment and have that, and don't get jealous, because that will kill the vibe, kill the tension, kill everything, kill her attraction to you, everything. It's horrible. You just don't want to do that, right? So, anyways, she told me she couldn't squirt, and I said, yeah, well, I'll prove you wrong. So I squirted her. I squirted her like a decent amount. For a girl that thinks that she can't squirt and she never squirted before, she squirted a lot. Like it's wet. It's wet in the bed over there. And so I squirted her. We fucked her for a while. We both traded off a bunch of times. She wanted us, so she kept trying to choke us and be dominant with us, right? She kept trying to choke us and be dominant. And every time she like choked my friend, he would get all like aggressive with her. No, you don't fucking choke daddy. Daddy chokes you. And I noticed that him reacting to that, she actually didn't like it. I noticed that. She did not like when he reacted. So when she tried to choke me, I just fucking let her. I didn't give a shit. I was just like, fucking, I'm gonna choke her back. Like you gotta understand, when a girl acts dominant and they try to put you in submissive frame, it's an illusion, right? Because you're the man. At any time you can kill her. You can fucking, you know what I mean? It's an illusion. So you let her have that power and you don't react. That's my suggestion. Or you just pin her down or you slap her back, whatever. Anyways, she was telling us that she wanted us to like come on her face. She wanted to get her cream on her face. She said she wanted our dicks to have her cream on it, and she wanted to suck our dicks until the cream got on her face, and like we smeared on her face and shit. So what I started doing was I just started spitting on her face, and my friend did too, right? And we just like were spitting on her face, and and she just like was getting all into it. So I just kept going, kept spitting on her face, slapping her face, spanking her ass until it's super red, pulling her hair, choking her. She just wanted to be dominated, completely dominated. So that's what we were doing, and then she is like started like trying to slap me and shit, and like she basically was just trying to see like, oh, is there submissive energy here like that she can manipulate and play with. And so I just grabbed her wrists, I pinned her wrist down, and shit like that. And like I was like gagging her, putting my fingers down her throat so that like my friend, like it would feel tighter for him. Basically, once again, W wingman. You know, gagging her is gonna make her pussy contract and tighten up on your fucking friend, which is like, you know, W wingman Riz right there. You know, make sure that he's feeling like all that pleasure, because like, bro, like, don't you want him to do that for you too? Like, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, check this out. So he's like, fuck, I'm gonna come. So he came on her pussy. She's like, you better not come in me. You better not come in me. She was like very adamant. She was very adamant about like, you know, just don't come in her because she's ovulating. And she was ovulating. There was cream all over my fingers. So I was like, oh, okay, she's ovulating. And so my friend like came on her fucking pussy, like on top of it. And I took his cum and I put it on her face. I put it all over her face. And I was like, oh, you look so pretty now. Wow, you look so pretty with fucking cum all over your face, you little cum slut, right? And I thought it was funny as fuck. And then and then she's like, she was like, and I was just jacking off to it while he did it. And she's like, I want your cum. I want your cum. Oh no, because I was like, oh fuck it. I kind of want to come on your face more. I kind of want to put more cum on your face. She goes, please, can you? So I was like, fuck it. I need to come anyways, because lately I haven't been sleeping that much because I need to fucking release. So I was like, all right, fuck it. So then I start fucking her pussy hard. And for some reason, she's not really complaining that much, because I think because she knows I'm about to come, she's not telling me it's hurting her or anything. So I just keep going, fucking her hard. And my homie's like, damn, that's so fucking hot. He's like watching it. And he's just like, he was like watching it. And he was like, fuck, like he's about to come. And then I was just like, basically, I was like, her legs were in the way. Her fucking legs were in the way. But I just like kind of just leaned over her face, and then I nutted on her face. And here's what she fucking did. The weirdest shit. She took my cum off her face and she slapped me in the face with it. I was like, what the fuck? That was so fucking left field. And she goes, ha ha ha, I just slapped you in your face with your own cum. And I was like, I looked at her and I was like, yeah, wow, you did, huh? Wow. Yeah, wow, cool. Like, I didn't give a fuck. I literally did not give a fuck that she did that. Like, she tried to do it in a way where it's like, like, so what you gotta understand is when you come for a girl, it's submissive pretty much. It's like you're letting go and you're being like submissive by coming. And then so she wanted to put me in more submissive frame by like slapping me with the cum and shit and trying to fuck with me and like run her little humiliation ritual and shit. But you gotta understand, you react to that and it's just fucking like you look butthurt. She's like, oh, okay, low value, right? And you know what I started doing after that was me and Bloomy just started fucking slapping her and spitting on her again and just like fucking with her. But that's what brats do. Like when girls are acting like brats, they just like fuck around like that and they test your dominance. And it's just, these are called dominance tests. And honestly, you can react in a playful way, or you can just not react. Doesn't even fucking matter. But it's just funny. Like I think honestly, when girls do that shit, it's fucking cute and it's funny. I literally don't even give a fuck. Like most dudes would be butthurt by that. You understand? Like most dudes would be like, what the fuck? You fucking bitch. What the fuck? You don't do that shit. Get the fuck over here, right? Time for punishment. You could do that. You can, if it's in a playful way, you can give her punishment and shit. But you gotta understand, like at the end of the day, it's all an illusion. Like when a girl acts like that, at any moment you could just grab her by the throat and have your way with her. Like you could kill her in 2 seconds. She knows that. You know that. As long as you know that, you don't have to fucking react to anything a girl fucking does. Period. That's just fucking period, right? And like we literally fucked her in public earlier. You understand? Like she hadn't had sex with a guy in 8 years. You know what I'm saying? So like you gotta understand, like that's what girls do when they're just being little brats and they try to like get one up on you and shit. But what I just did was I just like put my dick in her throat and started gagging her like and fucking just slapping her around and Bloomy was just like spanking her and shit. Like that's what she wanted. She just wants like more dominance. That's why she just acts like bratty and shit. And like she thought she was so funny. She's like, "You weren't expecting that, were you?" And I was just like, "Oh no, actually I wasn't." I was like, "Oh no, in fact I wasn't actually." Yeah. Interesting, huh? Yeah. Wow, you're so like unpredictable. So I'm just like trolling her. I'm literally trolling her. Yeah, you're so unpredictable. Wow. Look at you. Wow. Such a powerful, unpredictable girl. You're so dominant. And so what I'm doing is I'm making fun of her. You guys understand? Like I'm making fun of her. Like, wow, look how dominant you are. Like it's like it has no effect on me. Right? You gotta understand, like, it doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day. It doesn't fucking matter. And also, um, you gotta understand, a girl, when she looks at you, right? She's thinking, okay, wow, okay, this guy could hurt me at any time. How do I get some sort of power over him? And what they'll do is dominance tests. So I'll give you guys examples of dominance tests. But like a dominance test would just be like, hold my phone. Hey, can you go do this for me? Hey, hold my purse. When girls give you dominance tests like that, they are basically just seeing like how like submissive are you. But if they do that during sex, once again, it's just basically telling you that they want more dominance. That's all. Like they just want more dominance from you. They want to get beat up. Like you might not be rough with them, right? It is what it is. And one of the things someone said your story is full of shit. What part of it is full of shit? I'm curious. What part of it do you think is full of shit? Let me show your comment. For some reason, it blocked your comment because I think you said the word shit. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, like sometimes girls just want to get beat up. But she was saying like, "Oh, you're hurting my pussy, right?" But she just wanted to get slapped around and literally like fucking hit. And I like spitting on girls. I like slapping girls. I do not like hitting girls. It's not my thing. It's just that shit does nothing for me. I don't get turned on by that. So, you know, maybe she needed a little bit more dominance, whatever. But also, you gotta understand, I wasn't super attracted to this girl. She's hot. Don't get me wrong. She's super hot, but not my type. My type is like blondes and like, but it was really fun. It was really fun fucking her in public and all that shit. Super fun. But yeah, we have another girl that wants to hang out tomorrow early, so I need to go get some sleep now. This girl tomorrow, super hot, super feminine, but she's in a relationship. Another lesbian. They're both lesbians, which is fucked up. It's weird. And she has her hair chopped off. So super hot, feminine girl, perfect lips, sexy eyes, perfect pussy, perfect tits, right? But her hair's chopped off. And but like does her makeup all pretty and shit. But it's gonna be a fun experience because like, but she's super submissive and whatever. So we'll see what's up with that. But she is very hot, like very good genetics. But her like girlfriend made her chop off her hair, like because she's like a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Like the butch one made her chop off her hair so that she can like claim her and shit. Anyways, the girl tonight, beautiful long hair, tattoos. I might put a picture up, who knows. But brown eyes, um, perfect smile, white teeth, perfect white teeth, perfect lips, um, nice little small tits. She had small tits, but a decent ass, like a cute ass. Um, and her pussy was like nice and pink. So she was actually like pretty hot. And we kept fetishizing her tongue. So we were like, oh yeah, you stick out your pretty little tongue for daddies. We want to see your tongue. So she kept sending us videos of her tongue. And it was really hot. And so we just kept licking her tongue in person. And what else? Anyways, so that's basically the story tonight. I might delete this video because there's liabilities. There's liabilities. Okay, so you want to see the pic? I'll actually I can show you right now. I have my laptop right here, and I showed her in a group chat earlier. So hold up, let me pull this up. I was watching James Bond earlier. All right, I gotta be careful of what I show because there's some graphic images. But anyways, yeah. So I have a group chat here, guys, where we break down game and stuff like that. Fucking used to be $23 a month. Now it's $33 a month. Hold up. I gotta make sure my Wi-Fi is on. But yeah, there's like 40 active members in here, 40 or 50 active members. And basically we just like help each other with game. This is where I do most of my coaching because I don't like to do one-on-one coaching anymore. I used to do $1,800 coaching for 6 weeks, but now I don't do that anymore because I like to do group coaching more. And it's yeah, $33 a month. But yeah, anyway, it's fucking saying no internet. Hold up. Give me a second. Yeah, as you can see, I'm the one in here fucking typing a shit ton and just giving people a ton of fucking advice. A lot of coaching right here. This is the girl. She's cute. She's cute. You know, it's not my perfect type. I don't really like her nose that much, and I don't really like brown-eyed girls. But she's cute as fuck, and I love the way that she like try to like fulfill our fantasies with her tongue, like trying to be all like sexy with her tongue. And she had a nice pussy, and that's a cute smile. Like she's got a cute fucking smile right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I would show you the videos of us fucking. I know. Okay, so look, people in here are saying I'm bullshitting, right? There's a video right there. I don't want to get banned on YouTube, but there's a video right there. There's a video of us doing our thing right there. Obviously, there's no nudity in that, so I won't get in trouble. But yes, there's the video right there. I'm not gonna make the video big because I don't want to fucking flag some shit on YouTube. There's no nudity in this at all. But yes, there's the video. That's her riding my friend, okay? I had already finished, and I was just sitting back, and so I started recording them, okay? But yeah. I'm probably going to end up deleting this YouTube video because it's... that girl's like an investigator. She found like our Instagrams and shit. But anyways. Yeah, so if you guys want to get in part of this this group chat right here, basically show you how we set up our dating profiles, how we make this shit happen, how we text girls in a dominant way. These are all the people in here getting results. I'll give you 5 orgasms for every 5 minutes you spend driving. Deal? That's a lot. I'd like to inquire about the massage you had in your bio. So this girl right here said that the orgasms were too much for her. She didn't want to come straight over for orgasms because girls have slut shame. But yeah, if you guys want to learn, just shoot me a DM. The best way to get into this is the DM because I used to have a funnel for it, but I don't have a funnel for it anymore because I want to keep it more private. I don't want just anybody to join. So shoot me a DM on Instagram or Facebook. My Instagram is Daniel Robertson himself. And then just tell me about you, your story, stuff like that. Because like I said, I don't want to let just anybody in here. But as you can see, here's the group members. We have about, I don't know, man, I can't count. It's like 50 people. We have one girl in here. She's a girl of one of the guys. But yeah, I can't count. But everybody in here is pretty active. I'd say about 80% of them are very active. But yeah, it's about 50. I don't know. I haven't counted. But yeah, they're all right there. And they're all very fucking active. And everybody in here breaks down their shit. But yeah, hit me up on Instagram if you want to join. And on that note, guys, I'm out for the night, all right? Peace.